Now here's the question. Who's this?
You.
No, I'm all right. Next question. Who's this? Teenagers only. Teenagers only. Anyone? Two? The guy from Muck. No, it's not. It's not. Anyone? Say again. The president of France. What's his name? Congratulations. Wait, you win a prize because... Sorry, Carl.
She's from France.
Are you serious? Anyway, it's Nicolas Sarkozy. Congratulations. You win a prize because you did that. You win a magical star treat. Congratulations. Well, look, everybody knows Paris Hilton. What did she do? Nothing. She doesn't hold office. She's just doing her thing being famous. Nicolas Sarkozy. Man, he's the president of one of the most powerful countries in the world. But we thought he was a guy from Muck, right? Hilarious. Now listen, the reason why is young people are the ones in charge of the culture. I'm not saying the president of France isn't important or what he does isn't important. I'm not saying that Paris Hilton is a horrible person. I'm just saying that if you're a young person, you are a native. You're a native techo person because Nintendo has raised you. Your childhood is related to memories of cartoon shows and specific toys, right? Corporately sponsored toys. Riding Hood, My Little Pony, etc., etc. We were raised in that generation. Nintendo and Facebook are like our third parents, right? They're out there and we think about them with fondness. Our parents, they're immigrants. They had to learn this as a second language. They weren't raised by Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda, to them, they have no idea if that's like a famous book that they just missed out on. They don't know if the Nintendo game is the best game ever. Right? So they're immigrants. The average Facebook user is on for an hour a day. Has 130 friends, and there's more than 100 million users accessing Facebook through their phones right now. Who has a phone on their person right now where you can get on Facebook? All right, what about Twitter? You can get on Twitter at the same time. All right. So if we sat in a room full of our parents, how many of them would be able to say the same thing? Maybe one, right? I mean, our parents are techie, but even if they are, listen, it's not that you have access, that you have a phone, and that you spend all that time. The difference is that you intuitively think the way television has told you to think. Not in terms of your morals, but in terms of how you frame information. Just randomly associated packets of information. That's the difference between our parents. And that's why we're postmodern. Because we just sort of go from here to here random, and I'm Facebooking and driving and drinking coffee and watching Simpsons on my iPhone all at the same time.